Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Esmeralda Perez. The big country was rattled by 3 earthquakes today, the strongest happening early this morning. Here's a look at the recordings from the U.S. Geological Survey. All 3 were recorded about 15 miles northeast of Hermling. The first quake, a 4.7 magnitude, happened about 4:30 this morning. Then a 2.6 quake was recorded about 12 minutes later. It was followed by the final small quake just before 6:30 this morning. That one registered at 2.6 on the Richter scale. Now, many reported feeling the shaking on social media, while others said they didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. Our Damien Bartonek traveled to the city of Snyder to talk to people about today's events. Damien?
Absolutely, Esmeralda. Now, the city of Snyder was close to the epicenter of those earthquakes this morning, but folks as far away as Abilene reported the rumbling to the east and Big Spring to the west. Now, I headed to Snyder after the shaking had stopped to speak with some of the residents. Those who felt it said this was by far the scariest that they have been hit with. The locals also told me that they have felt that there has been more earthquakes than in years past.
This one, I didn't hear anything from my dogs. I got up and checked on the one that was outside, and she was out pacing. But, yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Well, this was the strongest by far. About 4:30 this morning, it woke my wife and I both up from sleep. And it just felt like the whole house was vibrating, shaking, and lasted a few seconds. About the time we realized something was going on, it was over. Didn't find any damage, but it was definitely an unnerving experience that I've never felt one that strong before.
And thankfully, there were no reports of any damage. And just for reference, a 4.7 magnitude earthquake is on the lower end of the Richter scale. An earthquake that powerful may break windows or cause unstable objects to fall. Esmeralda, a more serious damage can occur when an earthquake's magnitude is registered at 6.0 or greater. But back to you.
Thank you, Damien.